Okay, hello everybody. Hello. Um, welcome to the live stream. If you're just now showing up, or if you're going to be showing up in the future, hopefully there isn't too much of a lag right now. I'm trying out a couple of new things. I've been having a little bit of problems with the streaming equipment. Streamlabs has been giving me a fit. The Elgato card has been giving me a fit. I don't really know what's going on exactly right now. Lady Pinkheart, how are you doing? I see you there in the chat. Just out of curiosity, I have some stuff up on the screen. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it on my monitor. It says subscribe, comment. It has my name, Glenn Games 360, up at the top. Do you see that? And also, can you hear me on the webcam as well? I don't know if you're going to get any video game audio because I've been having a little bit of trouble with that. Okay, you can. You can see the stuff up on the screen. Ah, okay, cool. You like that. Can you see your comments up on the screen in the upper right hand corner? Okay, awesome. I don't know if you're going to get any video game audio though, because like I said, I've been having a little bit of trouble with that. Um, it's weird because on my screen where I see the preview, I don't see your comments up on my little mini screen, but I see it over on the YouTube chat bar on the side. Can you see your comments up on the screen? I appreciate your help. I'm trying out a new format and I would like to continue to keep using it, but I need your feedback because I can't really see what's going on the other end. So, um, anyways, yeah. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, you can't see the comments. All right. I'm not sure why that is. I'll try to work on it and I'll try to fix it in the future. I don't know if you guys are going to get any game audio, but that's okay. You guys will still be able to see it and you'll still be able to hear me. Hopefully, I'm not too loud in your ears. I hope everybody has been doing fine and been having a great week. We're about to get some snow where we're at, so that's kind of cool. Um, and away we go. I'm going to play a little bit and also chat a little bit. But if you guys have any good news that's happened to you in the last few days since the last time I've live streamed, please go ahead and leave that in the chat because we like to share good news here and celebrate things with people. Okay, the rest is good. Sweet. Thank you very much, Lady Pinkheart. I appreciate your comments and giving me some feedback. Like I said, it's kind of difficult sometimes because I don't know what's going on the other end. Um, so I'm going to be doing this bonus content, these extra missions. Using these things called Enigma codes that I've gathered over the course of my gameplay episodes. A lot of people have been requesting me to do more Wolfenstein videos, um, so I'm happy to be able to do that for people. And you guys will get a chance to see what that's like here in just a second. So I'm going to jump into it. But you're working on a new costume. Which costume are you working on right now? I saw a pretty cool one. There's a cosplayer named Curious Cat, and she's working on a Harley Quinn. I feel like that's a lot of people do that one, but it's always nice to see, and people are passionate about it, so I can't complain. So it's an Enigma codes here. Okay, so I have only a little bit of time to basically put together these puzzles. Otherwise, I lose my Enigma codes or whatever, and you don't get them back. So it's interesting because there's this little puzzle game here that I have to do, and it'll penalize me if I don't get them correct. So I have to focus for just a second, and then I can go around and blast people and not really have to pay attention to anything. Um, let's see. So has anybody seen any good movies or podcasts or TED Talks or anything interesting that you would like to talk about in the live chat? Also, I'm encouraging people to share their favorite Wolfenstein and Doom stories because I feel like everybody has one. Even if you haven't ever played the game, you probably have a brother or a nephew or a husband or a wife or somebody who has played the game. Um, you're working on Kikiyo from Inuyasha. I've actually only seen like 2 episodes of Inuyasha. I know a lot of people really love it. Um, is it pretty good? Like, what's good about Inuyasha? Is it like a lot of action? Is it like a lot of romance stuff? Um, okay, so I just identified the location of one of the commanders. I'm hoping to do at least I don't know, at least a few of these missions. You've been watching Titanic again. Uh oh. James Cords, what's up? Hello, welcome to the chat. I hope you like the new video format at the top of the screen. And oh, okay, there it is. You guys' chat is starting to pop up in the upper right hand corner. It looks like there might be kind of a delay on it, but I can see it now on my screen, so it is popping up. Um, so hello, and welcome to the live stream. You guys may not be hearing any game audio, but hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Um, Again, I was having a little bit of problems with my Elgato capture card and recognizing it on my laptop. So we're gonna go to the nuclear bunker in Manhattan, and basically what I'm doing is this is all after game content, and I am hunting down the commanders, the Nazi commanders. Um, if you guys can't hear any video game audio right now, there's a good chance you won't hear any video game audio for the stream. So if you guys could let me know what you see on here on your end, but I'm a little bit excited to get back in here and run around and shoot some things some more. You had an idea. What if I streamed me in PAX East? That would be awesome. I would definitely want to ask you some questions about PAX East, and PAX is one of my most anticipated cons that I would like to go to, and I would definitely want to ask you questions and ask you to take some like video footage and stuff. Um, Inuyasha has a lot. It has love, funny moments, fighting, and it's just a good show to watch. Um, I love comedy, I love action, and um, I love romance when it's done well. Um, I don't I don't like sappy romance, and not that all romance is sappy, but like, um, okay, so like romance, the way that it's portrayed in Disney movies, I'm not really like, and cartoons and stuff like that. I'm not really into that, but like, oh wow, there's like a whole other section over here I didn't even know about. Um, let's see, I need to not get turned around here. Um, but romance, like, I don't know. You know what? I'm not an expert. Just forget I said anything, because you know what? Like, I feel like I don't know as much about it as I ought to, and so don't listen to me. I'm not an expert on that. What I am an expert on is running around shooting Nazis. So I'll stick to my wheelhouse. So Inuyasha, it sounds like a good cosplay. Looks like I've got some goobers over here. Maybe I can sneak up on them. But PAX East looks like it's not like Disney love. It's good. Let's see if I can toss a grenade over there. So I would love for you guys to share with me some of your favorite stories about Doom or Wolfenstein. Um, they've always been a big part of my life growing up in like the late 80s and early 90s. I remember like seeing the old Wolfenstein being played on a computer from the 80s, and Doom was like one of the first games that I really fell in love with in the 90s. And so very cool games. And oh, let's see, I've still got my stilts. Yeah, I still got my stilts. Um, so let's see here. PAX East. What made you come up with that idea, James? To go to PAX East. Let's see. I know that there's some cool Netflix anime of Godzilla movies, which are pretty cool that I like. So if you're into anime, I definitely encourage you guys to check them out. The animation is really gorgeous in those shows. Okay, so I should probably make sure I pick up all the goodies here before I go fight some more people. All right, I think that's good. And if I remember correctly, there's like a little area up here. So let's see here. Um, I heard an interesting podcast, and I wonder what your guys' thoughts about it are. It's by a guy named Joe Rogan. I don't subscribe to everything that he says, but I do think that he has a lot of interesting guests on his show. He interviews people like Neil deGrasse Tyson and Elon Musk, and a lot of people who are at the forefront of their fields, whatever those fields happen to be. And it's interesting to hear these people talk and ask, talk to him about stuff on the radio. And or not on the radio, it's also on YouTube and stuff. So it's Joe Rogan. And one of the guests that he had on the show was talking about how, um, life is a lot about what happens to us. Um, and like how those things like influence us in our lives. Like the people you meet and your friends and the friends and family that you're born into, and what country you're born in, and what kind of like socioeconomic status that you're born into. And one of the interesting topics that he was talking about, or people he was talking about, was Hitler. He was saying that basically like, Hitler wasn't always Hitler. Like if you go back to like when he was 4 years old, or like you walk back to the point where he was like a little baby or whatever, like, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this was on the Joe Rogan show. And it's like at one point, he wasn't the Hitler that we know. He was like a little baby, a little kid, like probably just as innocent as any other little baby or little kid. And through a series of people that he met and like things that happened in his life that made him make certain decisions, he became the Hitler that we know. So if you had a time travel device and you could go back in time and you had the ability to, stop him or murder him or lock him up in a jail cell or whatever, like, would you? Would you do that, knowing that he was going to become who he becomes in history? And thinking about it, even though all the horrible things that he did, like it would have been just like locking up a baby or a child, and how could you possibly feel right about doing that? And so the argument that this guy was basically making is that um, yes, we have like free will and we ultimately make some decisions, but like a lot of like life is kind of what happens to us and the people that we meet. And there's a case for this in whoa, holy crap, I'm dying over here. Um, in psychology by a guy named Erickson. And Erickson basically taught, and is still basically taught today, not only in nursing but also, in psychology and everything, that like people are more or less the product of their environment, and the things that happen to them and the things that influence them. So um, it's kind of an interesting discussion. Let's see. It's like Star Wars. Okay, so you're talking about the romance aspect of things, I'm guessing. Now, as far as Star Wars goes, Lady Pinkheart, did you see the movie Solo? Um, Solo was kind of an interesting movie, which I saw just recently on Netflix, and oh my gosh, like I could see why. Okay, this is just my opinion, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. And if you love the movie, more power to you. And I'm actually happy that you enjoy the movie, because you know I want people to be happy and enjoy good movies. But I did not enjoy Solo, and I did not think that. You said you did. You hated that. um, yeah. I thought Solo was terrible, and I'll tell you what my beef with Solo was. Um, the production value is very high as far as like the special effects and the audio, and it was a high production value, and even the acting was pretty good. I liked Woody Harrelson. I liked the guy who played Solo. I thought that the characters were pretty intriguing. um, but I'll tell you what I didn't like about it was the script. The script was absolutely awful. I don't know where they came up with it or how they came up with it, but like certain parts of the movie, it was just awful. Oh my god, thank goodness. Yeah, it really was awful. And my beef with it was like, okay, so they're basically escaping the planet in the beginning of the movie, him and his girlfriend, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna join the Imperial Army to get away from all of this, get away from having to live this Oliver Twist life, and he gets, the Imperial officer asks him, like, what's your last name? Oh, my last name's I don't have one. Okay, I'm just gonna mark it down as Solo. And so that's how he gets his name, Han Solo, and it just moves on to the next thing. And it's like, oh, well, this is how he got the Millennium Falcon, and this is how he or Falcon, and this is how he met what's the guy's name played by Billy D. Williams. I forgot his name already. He's played by the Glover kid. Um, and this is how he met Chewbacca, and this is how the story is like almost nothing new at all. It's just basically completely like all about his past and like how he got the golden dice, and the story about the was it the run that he had to do in like 14 parsecs or whatever. Um, like the movie is all just recapping the past, and none of it's like really new. And I feel like it was kind of a cash grab by Disney. There's no need for the movie, and yes, the story. Yeah, the story was absolutely just horrible. And the thing is about Star Wars, right? People love Star Wars, and um, yeah, people love Star Wars, and it's such an expansive universe that they could like. There's so many things that they could do with Star Wars, and it's such a big universe and so many interesting characters that they've created that they continue to keep. I don't want to see. I personally don't want to see any more stories about any more Skywalkers or Solos or anything having to do with the Death Star. I don't want to see. It's like it's been done enough. It's been done enough. I'm ready to see brand new stories. with new characters, but takes place in the Star Wars universe. That's what I'm ready to see. I'm waiting for these doors to open up. I'm gonna pop the cap in this guy. What it is, fool? What it is? And switch over to the laser beam. No more Star Wars story. I don't know if you've seen. Okay, so Rogue One was kind of an interesting movie, but there was a lot of things wrong with Rogue One. This guy's just hunched over dead. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, there was Rogue One had some good things and some bad things about it. I thought the scene at the end of it was pretty awesome with Darth Vader, walking through the ship, being a badass. Um, okay, there's some bullets or something over here that I thought I could pick up. Um, let's see. So where was I at? I lost my train of thought. Rogue One had some interesting characters in him, but like the guy who plays Ip Man in the movie Ip Man, but he played like the blind monk, and he's like walking through an array of bullets, and he's like, what did you say? The forces inside of me and the forces around me, the forces inside of me, something like that. And he's basically dodging bullets without being hit by bullets. And I thought that that was really just kind of weird and fake, and like kind of just kind of weird. And like it had a lot of characters that was sort of memorable, but not really. Like the guy with the chain gun or whatever, like the machine gun and the big backpack strapped to his back. I think it was a chain gun or like a flamethrower or something. Let's see, where do I go? Is this door open? Yes, this door opens. I need to focus for just a minute on what the hell I'm doing. Um, yeah, but I don't remember what his name was. I don't remember what his significance to the story was. Same thing with the monk. Um, it had what the hell is that guy's name? It's not Lawrence Fishburne, but the guy with the lazy eye. I forget what his name is, and I know that that's horrible to describe him that way, but um, he I forget what his part in the movie was exactly. I don't remember much about that movie at all, except for they were basically just trying to secure the blueprints. Um, so that movie was completely forgettable. Even the robot, which is the comic relief of the movie, that was actually one of the few like really good characters in the movie. Like, I don't remember much about the robot character except for that he was kind of like one of the best parts of the movie. So lazy eyes. Yeah, I know it's terrible. He's got a name, and I could probably think of it if I really stressed my brain out. But for right now, I'm just gonna call him the guy with the lazy eye. But he's in a ton of movies, um, and I certainly don't think any less of him because he has a lazy eye. But it's just how I remember him. It's like if I walked around in public with a patch over my eye, like I would expect people to call me the guy with the patch on his eye. I wouldn't take offense to that. I would just be like, well, that's who I am. I'm the guy with the patch on my eye. Um, so I know that's probably not the best comparison because, uh, I wasn't born with a patch on my eye or, a physical condition like that. Okay, where the heck am I going? I think I'm going the right way. Yes, I'm going the right way. Um, so yeah, Star Wars. I like it. I like the universe. I like the characters, but I'm so sick and tired of like all of that. Like just no more solos, no more Skywalkers, no more you know, I like this Star Wars episode 7, I think it is, like the first of the new ones. Um but I do have kind of one of these issues with like this these superhero complexes. Nah, it's cool. You're not that good at remembering names. I tell you what, my memory is horrible, Lady Pinkheart. I don't know why it is, but um, I am so terrible at remembering dates and birthdays and holidays and people's favorite colors and songs and stuff. Like I ask people about it because it's conversation topics, but I'm so terrible at remembering those things. I don't know what the deal is with me. Like maybe I just smoked my brains out when I was a teenager. I don't know. Ah, sweet, a little bit of health. So I'm ready for some brand new Star Wars stories, like never been done before. And the Clone Wars that they have on Netflix is actually really awesome, and I would love to see them do some stories from the animated cartoon series, The Clone Wars. Your birthday is in March, yay! you just want the ending of the movie, and you wanted Disney to end it right, smoking brains out. Yeah, I don't know, yeah, that's kind of how I was. I was one of those really, really bad teenagers. I was a really bad teenager. I did like so many really awful things when I was a teenager. Like, I'm not against anybody who wants to do things, smoke or do drugs or whatever. Like, I feel like that's people's prerogative if they want to do that. As long as they're not hurting anybody, and they're not like, you know, yeah, basically, if they're not hurting anybody, I feel like should live their lives. But I feel like I did way too much as a teenager. I skipped school way too much. I got into too many fights. I did too many drugs. Like, I did way too many things as a teenager, and I'm happy to still be alive. You love the Cones Wars? What is the Cones Wars? Is that something that I've never heard of, or are you talking about the Clone Wars? And I did it's just like a typo. The Cone Wars. France. They come from France. Well, I'm happy that you're here to share this conversation with me, Lady Pinkheart. I was expecting more people to show up, and I imagine that more people will show up eventually. But it's nice to be able to hang out and talk with you for a little bit, um, as you're typing in the chat. It's cool, and you learn from your past. Oh yeah, I mean, I've made some really big mistakes in my life, and I'm sure that I'm not done making big mistakes in my life. I mean, it would be awesome if I could honestly say, "Yep, I've got this life thing all figured out, and I'm never going to make any more big, huge, life-altering mistakes." But the fact of the matter is, I just can't promise that because I don't know if it's true or not. I'm fairly certain I'm going to make at least one more big, really big, stupid decision in my life. Just it's bound to happen. Yeah, Cone Wars, and you meant Clone Wars. So Cone Wars is that like, hey, do you want like a sugar cone or like a waffle cone with your ice cream, and then people just battle it out. Um, yeah. So, anyways, I was watching this really interesting podcast, and I recommend you check it out if you like intellectual, deep conversations about things, like deeper things in life, I guess, or things that you've always kind of wondered the answers to. I highly recommend you check out that podcast. It's by a guy named Joe Rogan. Um, it's totally worth it, I think, to check out some of his podcasts. He's very interesting. They're on YouTube, and there's a bunch of them. There's like over 1,000 of them. I also really enjoy TED Talks too, because I just like hearing different perspectives on things. I like learning. So, what was your favorite Star Wars movie, or show, or cartoon, or comic book, Lady Pinkheart, or anybody else who happens to be watching the live stream in the future, or currently? What is your favorite Star Wars show, or movie, or cartoon, or comic? Um, right now, as it stands, I want to say that my favorite is probably Return of the Jedi. I loved the Ewoks. I know it's probably a lot of puppeteering and stuff, but like I love the Ewoks. I love the Battle Walkers. Um, I loved Jabba the Hutt, which I think that was part of Return of the Jedi. The end, the kind of feeling like the ending of the original trilogy. There's a lot of cool things about it, and I just liked it. So I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Wars of the Cones, the sweet side and the sour side. Oh my goodness! I wonder if there's actually like a Sour Patch Kids flavored cone, like ice cream cone. If there isn't, they need to get on that shit. Like they need to start inventing new things instead of like just redoing the old stuff all the time. Are you listening, Disney? Are you listening, movie franchises? Stop doing the old thing over and over again. Invent some new shit. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. I just keep going up. Yeah, I'm definitely going the right way because I didn't get that or any of this stuff. I still have my Battle Walker thing, so I can prop up and hit my head on the light on the ceiling here. Give away my position. Okay, somebody's requesting backup. Let's see, what else have I been watching? There's a really cool Carmen Sandiego cartoon show on Netflix right now. It's designed more for younger kids, so like you'd have to keep that in mind. But it's still a pretty good show. The animation's good. Your favorite Star Wars movie has to be Episode 4 because it started it all for you, and you watched that when you were little, so it's just amazing. You love all the Star Wars movies except for Solo. I take you don't count Solo as a Star Wars movie. I'm guessing you're talking about episodes 1 through 9. A lot of people shitted on the original or episodes 1 through 3. Oh, doggy. Who let the dogs out? Ooh, 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 ooh. He's dead already, so he's not feeling any pain. Um, let's see here. I know I'm supposed to, there we go. I was gonna say I know I'm supposed to go somewhere around here. Oh, there's another dog over here. Sorry guys, I'm being quiet. I have to focus on what I'm doing here so I don't die, because that would be embarrassing and I'd start over from the beginning basically, and I don't want to do that. So, um, another thing that I saw that was really kind of cool on Netflix, if you guys have Netflix. Okay, so I need to talk about this for a second. If you guys haven't seen an episode of Pee Wee's Playhouse as an adult, or like since you've been at least, oh my goodness, this guy here is like dead and he's holding onto the curtain. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen an episode of Pee Wee's Playhouse as an adult, you need to check that out. Regardless of how you feel about what he did, and being arrested in a movie theater that shows pornography movies, and he's in the movie, masturbating, and he gets arrested. I feel like they made kind of a big stink about it because he's a star. But really, there was probably a lot of other people in the movie theater doing the exact same thing, and that's kind of what you do in a porn movie theater, I guess. I don't know. I've ever been to one, um, but yeah, if you haven't seen it as an adult, that show is absolutely bananas. It is completely bonkers, and if you see that show as an adult, your mind is gonna be blown. Like the puppeteering and the cartoon show work and the acting that goes on between Pee Wee and the other living characters, and like all the puppeteering with Cherry and the genie that's in the box or whatever, and the today's secret words where they're like, ah! you know, uh, all the things from the Pee Wee's Playhouse. It's an absolutely fantastic show. It's hilarious. It's bonkers. I encourage you to go check it out if you're an adult. And I'm going to even take it a step further. If you are a person who indulges in some sort of drug or whatever, that, some kind of psychedelic or hypnotic or whatever, like, go watch that show, and then you're going to want to do that while you watch that show. Because it's just absolutely bonkers and bananas. Okay, I need to figure out where I'm going. Not that I advocate drug use, or I don't advocate drug abuse. Let's put it that way. So, but I figure people live their lives the way they want to live them as long as you aren't hurting anybody. Do your thing. But anyway, so I actually do know where to go. I just need to focus for just a second and get there. Um, but yeah, that show is just absolutely crazy. Do I think the Nintendo Black Zero? I apologize, I missed your comment. Do I think the Nintendo Switch is worth it? I absolutely think the Nintendo Switch is worth it. I think you should consider waiting a little bit for buying a Nintendo Switch because I really sincerely believe that they're coming out with a new model of the Nintendo Switch or some kind of revision of it for the holiday season this year. So if you're going to save up your money and buy it, I would say it's worth it if you like first party Nintendo games or if you like handheld systems. Like if you do a lot of traveling. Oh, I didn't want to do that. If you do a lot of traveling or how do I duck? I know I've got a duck button around here somewhere. Hang on a second, gang. I got to figure out how to duck. There we go. I just figured this out recently that apparently you can like go underneath of these things, I guess, and that's what you're supposed to do. I think. Now it's not doing it, and I'm not sure exactly why. So yeah, I think the Nintendo Switch is definitely worth it. Okay, so I do have the constrictor harness. What does that say? How to use that? Crawl through narrow spaces. Regular movement is completely okay. Silent step. I think the constrictor harness is what I want, but I'm not quite sure exactly how to activate it. I know that this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm just not sure why it's not responding. Ah, there we go. So I need to crawl under, not under this one, but there's another one up here that I need to crawl underneath of. So yeah, if you like portable systems and you travel a lot, why won't it let me? Let me down. There we go. Oof. So it took me a while to figure this out. Yeah, if you like, the Nintendo Switch is an awesome portable system. If you like playing games in high definition, um, and you like being able to like lay in your bed and play video games, um, or okay, so this is the guy I was supposed to kill, Klaus Klinger. I can't really read what that thing says, but that's the guy I was supposed to kill. There we go. Back to the base. Um, Lady Pinkheart, you have to go back to sleep. Go to work in the morning. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. If you have to travel through the snow, be safe. Thank you for joining the live stream, Lady Pinkheart. I appreciate it. Um, yes, I think the Nintendo Switch is worth it, basically, to answer your question. Um, and especially if you can afford it, right? Like if your bills, if you can't afford it, then I would say don't buy it. But if you have enough money to buy it comfortably and it's not going to have you strapped for cash or whatever, I definitely think it's worth it, especially if you like first party games. Um, I think there's a lot of decent first party games coming out this year. So I own an Xbox One S, I own a PlayStation 4, and I own the Nintendo Switch. I only use my Nintendo Switch at this point for first party Nintendo games for the most part. I'm playing Wolfenstein on there, but that's because I wanted to support Panic Button and I want to support Bethesda and bringing games like this to the Switch. Excuse me. I had never played this game before, so I decided to get it on the Switch. But it looks great in handheld mode. I know that you can watch a lot of these shows like Digital Foundry, and they'll shit on it and say that like oh Wolfenstein looks terrible on a handheld. But I can confirm that it does not look terrible. It still looks amazing. Okay, so I've killed that guy and I've killed her, and then these are the rest of the commanders that I'm able to kill, that are glowing over here. Um, Otherwise, I would say just if you play most of your games at home, it's probably not worth buying it. Just buy it on the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One, or wait until next year for them to announce whatever the next gen consoles are. If you have the money to, or if you don't own one of those other consoles, um, I highly recommend that you do get it because it is a really nice hybrid home console. If you could only buy one, if you could only buy the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, or the Nintendo Switch, I would argue that the Switch is probably the best value. So that's what I would do with that. Um, okay, so I haven't been to the Subway yet, so we're gonna go to Subway and we're gonna get our favorite foot-long sub. Mine is a foot-long tuna fish sub on Italian herbs and cheese, toasted with tomato and jalapeno peppers and banana peppers, or banana peppers, and some shredded cheddar, toasted. What is your favorite Subway subs? Put that in the chat. Or not. So yeah, I encourage you guys, if you haven't seen Pee-wee's Playhouse as an adult, you definitely need to go see that on Netflix. It's absolutely bananas, and it's worth checking out one episode because it's way more crazy than anything that you could have imagined. So we're gonna get a few inches of snow here overnight and during the next 24 hours, so that should be interesting. So for those of you who are still in the chat, what is your favorite Wolfenstein or Doom memory? Um, my first exposure to Doom was my mom's boyfriend owned it on PC, and I used to watch him play it before I ever played it. And I was like, this game is rad, this game's awesome. And that's back when like you would have games on a CD-ROM disc, and you'd have to install it on your computer. I guess it's not a whole lot different than now. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to get the drop on these guys. Um, Probably switch to a better weapon. Maybe I can sneak up on him and toss a grenade down there. Oh, bouncy bounce. Yes, it looks like I got the drop on them. So I'm trying to find these Nazi commanders. They're around here somewhere. And hopefully I won't get too lost in the process because these games are kind of a maze. They're not they are amazing and they are also a maze. And it looks like I didn't lose too much life there so far, so far so good. It'd be nice if I could find some more grenades though. Ooh, I got the destructor gun. This thing's awesome. This thing's like puts out bullets like crazy. So, what are some of your guys' favorite Netflix shows? I've been binge watching New Girl a lot lately, and I think that show's absolutely hilarious. It's got a really good comedy aspect to it. Um, I really like it. I hope you guys will check out New Girl. I also hope you guys will check out some of my other videos on this channel. And I'm gonna really like if you guys are. I'm gonna hope that you guys will check out what is my favorite game of all time. Ooh, that's like trying to pick your like favorite movie of all time, which is Forrest Gump for me. But favorite game of all time. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I really like Resident Evil 4 a lot. I really like Zelda Breath of the Wild a lot, which is, in my opinion, one of the best arguments to get a Nintendo Switch. Is Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey. Um, so I really liked Breath of the Wild a lot. I really like Resident Evil 4 a lot. Um, and I really loved Secret of Mana a lot, but I don't know if I would say it's my favorite game. Um, Doom, like maybe the original Doom or even the new Doom that I've been playing on my channel a little bit. Um, the 2016 Doom. Um, those are all good choices, but it's too hard for me to pick one game. But I could say if I had to pick one game to play, that I can only have one game to play for the rest of my life, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Zelda Breath of the Wild. In my opinion, it's absolutely the best Zelda game of all time. It's a great adventure game. The physics are fun and great. You can climb, you can paraglide. There's so many interesting, unique enemies to fight. There's varying levels of challenge and difficulty. Like you can play it on the master difficulty level if you really want like a really severe challenge. Um, there's just so many cool and beautiful things. The game's so beautiful looking. Um, that's one of those things. Like I don't think that like pixels matter that much. I mean, they do to an extent, but like I think Breath of the Wild's only like 900p or something like that, and it's an absolutely beautiful game. It's absolutely beautiful. It stands up toe to toe with some of the 4K games. I think. The Witcher 3 was really awesome. I'd say that might be in my top three also. The only thing I had with Witcher 3 was all the Gwent playing, and like all the little side quests. Like there's so many side quests. Um, but other than that, The Witcher 3 was a great game too. So Black Zero, those are some of my favorite games, but I'd probably say maybe Breath of the Wild. What is your favorite game of all time? Or if you can't come up with one in particular, what are like your top three favorite games of all time? Because I'm curious to know. Um, and also, if you can think of it, what is your favorite movie of all time? Mine is Forrest Gump. I love it's historical, it's funny, it's got action, it's got romance, it tackles very serious topics that are emotional, like life and death, and marriage and sexually transmitted diseases and history, and it covers issues of like racism and stuff like that. Like, and it covers a lot of history, and it's just a very funny, heartwarming movie in a lot of ways. So it covers intellectual disabilities. So it's my favorite movie of all time. I think it covers just about everything. Am I gonna start the train? Nope. Can I jump through? Nope. Um. Okay. So I remember this from the game. There's like this little tunnel. Let's see here. So I believe I'm going the right way now, or that I was all along. Whoa! The dude snuck up on me. Man, this is crazy. I also really like the original Predator movie. I think that was one of the best movies of all time. I don't think I liked actually the Predator 2 also, and I liked Aliens 2, and I didn't like Aliens 1 that much or Alien 1 that much. Um, but those are some of my favorite movies of all time. Also, like the original Predator movie, Aliens 2. Um, but those are for completely different reasons that I like those movies. But my favorite of all time is Forrest Gump. I feel like I need to go around and gather up some bullets a little bit before I end this mission. I can't even end the mission anyway because you know what? I still have to find the commander. I don't think I've killed him yet. Hmm. He's not that way. Is there anything I can see on the map that will tell me which way I need to go? So it doesn't look like I've been up that way or down this way. I've been all through there. I came up that way. Okay, so I need to go up there is where I need to get to. The top of the map. And where am I at right now? Okay, I'm right there, so I am kind of headed the right way. Can I get through here? Is it one of those things I have to crawl through? Hmm. See, this is one of the things about this game, Wolfenstein, that I dislike is trying to figure out where the hell you're supposed to go. I think it's trying to tell me I'm not supposed to go through that way. That there must be another way around. That's what I'm guessing is what it's trying to tell me. So let me look for another way. Oh, there it is, up through the ceiling. Like, who would have known that? Seriously. I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. Okay. I'm just looking like an idiot jumping around here. There's got to be a way. Usually there's like a duct or something that you can jump up into. This looks like it should be it, but it's not letting me up in there. So maybe there's another way. If you happen to see the way that I'm supposed to go, could you please shout it out at me on the chat because I might be missing something. Maybe it's simpler than what I'm thinking. Maybe I just need to continue to keep going forward. Okay, so there's like an opening in the sky thing here, but it doesn't look like I can get up in there. Or can I? Nope, nope, doesn't look like I can get through there. So let's just keep on going this way and maybe we can find a way over there. Nope, nothing there. Aha, here we go. Found the way. What time is it in my country? It is, let me check my watch. It's 9:45 p.m. in my country, in the United States. Where are you at, Black Zero? Are you in Mexico or um, another place? I think I remember talking to you once before. You were from Mexico, right? Um, oh, there's a skylight. Um, yes. So it's 9:45 p.m. here. Where is it? What time is it where you're at? Also, if I'm hopefully this is entertaining for you guys. I haven't really fought any enemies for a little while, but I'm sure I will in just a moment. I'm pretty sure I'm going to fight a commander here because I'm running out of map space. My most anticipated game of 2019 was going to be Metroid Prime 4, but it got canceled, and I'm really upset about that. Oh, no way. I just made him Chunky Monkey. There's like bits everywhere. It's Shark Chum now. Whoa, hey guys. This dude's got a lot of armor. And now he's got a lot of fire and explosions. Explodey boom booms. This gun kicks ass. It's the most well-rounded weapon, probably. It's got the most bullets and does the most impact. Hmm. All kinds of dead enemies around here now. I could get the explodey gas one. Sure, why not? We'll change it up a little bit. I know I must be getting near the end here. I have a feeling I'm getting near the end of this board. Oh, you're from Venezuela. Cool. How are you doing in Venezuela? What's going on in your country lately that's a good thing and some other things? Also, welcome to the live stream. Yo hablo poquito español. Hola, ¿cómo está? Me llamo Glenn. Uh, let's see here. Mi película favorito es Forrest Gump. Mi español es así así. Whoa, look at all these guys up here. I wish I had a grenade. Did I get them? Oh, crap. I didn't get them all. Now I'm... Oh, got him. Got him. I killed Henrique Mueller. I killed Bob Mueller. Actually, Bob Mueller is doing a fantastic job, I think, of investigation. Just purely from an investigative standpoint. I'm not talking about whether he's right or whether he's wrong, but just I feel like he's doing a lot of good criminal investigation work. Whether Trump ends up being found guilty or innocent, I think Mueller's doing a good job investigating. Okay, so I killed everybody, and I thought I grabbed the card, so what else is there left to do? Return to the Evis Hammer. How do I do that? Oh, Y to exit district. Boom, there we go. Moving on. Good Spanish, you can understand me. Oh, gracias, amigo. Uh, hmm. Yo vengo la clase de español, or yo voy la clase de español en la Universidad de Hack, HECC, in Pennsylvania, Estados Unidos, um, in in octubre de 2018. Um, so I really like Spanish as a language. I really like the culture. I would love to learn and know more about it. And like Spanish speaking Latino countries. I've been to several Spanish speaking countries in my life. I have been to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, or Mexico. I've been to Mazatlan. I've been to Cabo San Lucas. I've been to Tijuana, Mexico. Um, I've been to Panama and Manta, Ecuador, and some other places when I was in the Navy for a little while. Dude, I like this guy's hat. He looks like Elmer Fudd. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbit. So now I need to figure out some more of these codes. So thank you for the compliment, Black Zero. I like the Hispanic culture a lot, and I wish I could know more about it. And I wish that I feel like in general, the United States is moving in a good direction as far as like being kind and open and accepting of different cultures. But unfortunately, there has been a lot of prejudice lately in the United States, and I hate it. But I love people in general from every background. Um, so I guess we should probably let's go to the Manhattan penthouse. I need to figure out this code. So one of these and one of those. Yes. And then one of those and one of these and one of those and one of these and one of those and one of these. This one and this one. This one and this one. This one and this one. Got it. Woot woot. Thank goodness I've been playing a lot of Dr. Mario lately on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the original. So my puzzle skills are up to snuff right now. They're up to par. I've got my tangerine positive energy tea here with just a little bit of caffeine. Okay, so I unlocked that one. Oh, I thought I did. What happened here? I thought I unlocked it. Something's. Oh, okay, there it goes. It just took a little while for it to register. So now we're gonna go some other place in Manhattan. Oh, that's my ship. Um, so Black Zero, um, Negrosero. What is your favorite candy, or some of your favorite candies? Or what kind of interesting foods do they have in Venezuela? Like, if I went to Venezuela, what kind of food should I eat there? Like, what do you recommend that I try? Because I like trying new foods. And where's the penthouse? There it is. So I like trying new food. Um, there's only a couple of like Mexican candies that I like. Like tamarindo was good, and I like what are some of the other ones? Like horchata drink is kind of like a dessert to me because it's like sugar rice water, milk rice water. Comida, food. Sí. Uh, ¿Qué es uh, su favorito comida? Aha, here I am. This is for my video on my series that I had too much action, and I remember I was just surrounded by enemies on every side. It was just crazy. Let's see if I can't. Ooh, I have the grenade launcher gun. I wish I could find some grenades though. I love the grenades. They're just fun and bouncy and explodey. There's one, two. Okay, so this penthouse looks very quiet for some reason. I imagine it won't be staying that way. So I need to collect all the goodies that I can collect while I'm here. Mi comida favorita es la pizza, yaya, y my favorite food is pizza. Pizza is also my favorite food. Pizza and ice cream. Let's see if I can. Got him. Ooh. Oh, now they're calling for backup. They're gonna come up these stairs like crazy now. Ooh, exploded them. What kind of pizza is your favorite? ¿Qué es la pizza favorita? Yo, me gusta, um, pepperoni y sausage. Es muy bueno. Or está muy bueno. Oh, am I all out of bullets? Let's switch to the machine pistol. La pistola. Ta 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 ta. Oh, it didn't even kill him. So I got this really good ice cream. It's Java or El Café, Nieva de Café. Está muy bien. This is actually really good for me. I need to practice my Spanish because I haven't used it in a little while. And if you lose it, you forget it. And I don't want to forget it. So hopefully you're enjoying this running around. Oh, there's the American flag. Any type of pizza, but you don't like the olives. Ah, okay. So you like the anchovies. La pescado. Pescado pizza? The anchovies? No, I don't know too many people that like that. But if you do, that's cool. I don't like the pineapple, the Hawaiian pizza. No me gusta pizza Hawaiian. I get a real charge out of that. Ooh, that looks like I'm gonna die if I fall down there. So, Black Zero, do you have Netflix? Do you have Netflix in Venezuela? I would think that you do. I guess it depends on where you live. I guess. So, or like, what is the best city in Venezuela? If you said I could go to any one place in Venezuela, or Venezuela, where should I go? Like, what is like the best city? I would say if you haven't been to America and you're gonna come to America, it really depends on what you want to see. But like New York is really good, is a good place to visit. New York. Also, or if you're, for people who speak Spanish, I'd say it's especially good to maybe visit Los Angeles. Also, am I supposed to go down here? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Ah, okay, I was supposed to go down there. They were giving me the shaft. Here in Venezuela, the economic situation is very hard. Uh, I can understand that. Um, I mean, I know that. See, I think that people don't realize sometimes in the United States like how privileged that we are, um, and that like even if you don't have a lot of money, you can get an education and you can like make a lot of money even if you don't have a lot of money. You can work hard and you can make more money here in the United States. Like, um, oh, I killed Leopold Meissner, and I got this guy over here. He's causing me trouble. Um, but I grew up in a family that had a pretty good amount of money. But once I moved away from home, I was very broke. And by like broke, I mean like the only thing I could afford to eat really was like ramen noodles and hot dogs and like cereal. Is pretty much the only thing I could eat. And like even then, I had to like I don't know, but I always had the option to make more money. And I think that that's one of the good things about America is that like if you want to work hard, like you can make money here, and you can go to college and make even more, and hopefully in 1 or 2 generations, you can basically raise your kids or whatever where they don't have to know what poverty is. Um, but I imagine it's much more difficult in other countries. So I'm very thankful to live here. It's a good country. It's got its problems. The United States has its problems, but it's a good country to live in. And there's a lot of opportunity here. Unfortunately, there's a lot of idiots, and there's a lot of people who don't love and respect other people, and don't like I don't know, they don't use their brains very much, and they don't believe in equality. And there's too many like I don't know, there's too many people here. I think that like they're too spoiled maybe. But there's also a lot of really hardworking people here too who work 40, 50, 60, 70 hour weeks, to provide a good life for them and their family. So I think I got basically everything is here to get in this particular mission. I'm gonna look around a little bit more so I don't miss anything cool, like that little robot trinket, El Roboto. No, here is different. Minimum salary does not even reach for a month. It was like that in Panama when I visited Panama. Oh, look at the view. In when I went to visited Panama, it's Panama City. I heard something like the average monthly wage was like the equivalent of 100 American dollars, or between like 100 and 300 American dollars. And so like sometimes you'd have to have 3 or 4 people basically working full-time jobs just to live in a one-bedroom apartment. Um, and even then, like you might or might not have four walls and a roof. So certainly things are a lot better than that here financially, and I'm very thankful for that. I don't want to ever take that for granted because it's very easy to. Like, once you get used to living, if you're born in this country, like, poor here isn't the same as poor in other countries. And I don't think people understand that here. So I hope that people can learn to appreciate what they have, and I include myself. Your president, Nicolas Maduro, is a bastard. I've heard stuff like that on the internet. I don't really know for sure because I don't really pay too much attention. I don't really like look too closely, but I heard something like that. I heard that like a lot of times people who there was somebody who ran against him in the election, and basically that guy Maduro like ruined his life um, because he ran in a democratic election against him or ran in an election against him, and I don't know, man. I would like to think that this world is progressing, but there's still a lot of crazy stuff that happens. And I'm sorry to hear that. You know, if the people want somebody else, they should let that person be in charge. You know, and like I don't know. Hopefully, but people like to hold on to power. When they get power, they like to hold on to it. There's another little section over here that I haven't explored yet. No exploradora. And I think there's something here that I can get. Mm, no, I guess that's about it. So why do you say that about Maduro? I don't know much about the situation, so okay. I think I got everything here. It looks like I covered the whole map. I wish I would get a chance to fly the helicopter. I think that would be cool. I think they should let you fly the helicopter and shoot missiles and stuff. The minimum salary here is $6 for a month. Oh wow, whew, that's rough. Now, are you talking about like American American dollars? Um, I don't even know how you could even survive. Like that's $6 here in the United States would maybe buy you like 6 or 7 loaves of bread, or you know it could buy you like 3 packs of hot dogs and 3 loaves of bread for $6. And if you found like really cheap, maybe you could get like 4 packs of hot dogs and 4 loaves of bread. Okay, so I need to figure out another one of these puzzles. But I remember going to Manta, Ecuador when I was in the military, and in Manta, Ecuador was very poor, and I remember there was like, you know, dozens of kids in the streets that would come up to us and like basically hold out their hands and be like give us money or give me money, and like basically begging for money. And when I was in Mexico, I know that for people there who couldn't work, their their form of basically welfare or food stamps was oh shit I don't think I'm gonna get this. Ah, I failed. Um, their form of welfare is chiclets, like the little chiclet gum, and they would have the people there, like the poor people, sell chiclets on the street corner. And to me, that's like, how are you supposed to make a living selling chiclets? So we definitely have things very good here in the United States, that's for sure. Um, and unfortunately, there's too many people here that don't realize that. and I include myself in that. I should be less spoiled. A chicken costs $4. Wow, that's probably about what a chicken costs here. It's probably about $4, I would think, and that's not much. That's enough to feed that's enough for maybe like if you really stretch it out, like 2 or 3 meals. How do you survive? I mean, how do people on minimum wage survive? Okay, so I think there we go. I unlocked that, and then after that, I'll unlock this one since I'm already here. Um, so do you have a favorite YouTube channel? Black Zero, Negro Zero. I hope I pronounced that right. Do you have a favorite YouTube channel that you like? Okay, cool. Unlock the rest of the Manhattan ones. Boom. I figure we could at least finish those ones up. Yeah, but if you ever get a chance to come to the United States, like Manhattan, this place that I'm at right now, is probably one of the best places to go. If you could only visit one place. Haha, Black Zero in Spanish, here funny. Okay, because like in Spanish, I know like in Espanol, black is negro and zero is cero. So I say negro cero. In Spanish, here funny. um, I could go to the ruins, but I'm more interested in going to the harbor. I'll do the ruins last because I have a feeling that's going to be a lot of. It's going to be kind of a maze. Silverfish, chocolate starfish. ¿Qué es la grupa música favorito? Hmm. I want to make sure I don't accidentally miss something back here because I kind of remember this board and the layout of this board, and I'm supposed to go this way, I think. Or at least this is where like you start the board at. So I want to make sure that I don't make sure I cover everything. Okay, is this my submarine? We all live in a yellow submarine. I'm a Rio submarine. I'm a Rio submarine. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I was trapped there for a minute. Okay, so this is where you would normally start the board out. And I just want to make sure I don't miss anything back here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's see. No tiene, no tienes favorita. But the channel, what else makes me laugh is probably Auron Play. It's a Spanish channel. Okay, I'll check it out. Auron Play. Even if I don't understand everything that's being said because it's in Spanish, I'll still check it out. There's a lot of very good Spanish music out there, and I should spend more time listening to it. I sometimes listen to Japanese rock, even though I don't speak Japanese, and I like a lot of Hispanic music. I wish I knew how to do some of the dances. Bailamos, let the rhythm take you over. Bailamos. I also like Shakira, but who doesn't like Shakira, right? Okay, there's got to be some enemies around here somewhere. I know I didn't come out all this way for no enemies. Oh, there they are. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Do I like Despacito? I don't know who Despacito is, so yo no sé. I can zoom out. Yo no sé, amigo. Oh, you don't. I know that there's more enemies around here somewhere. I just need to find them, or maybe they're gonna find me. Oh, does he have a big gun? Oh, he has a big gun. La grande pistola. Despacito es la popular música de Latinoamericano. I can feel the controller vibrating, but I'm not sure why. So, do you dance? Tiene, no. Do you know any interesting dances, Black Zero? I don't really know any dances because I'm not very good at dancing. So, I think most Americans don't dance or they don't know how to dance. It's unfortunate that. Uh oh, I screwed that up. Uh oh, run away, run away, run away. I need to hide. Ah, he's not letting me hide. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, good, I got some armor. Time to switch weapons. I know that there's more enemies around here because they're shooting me, but I don't know where they are. Okay, now they don't know where I am. Well, you don't like to dance. I guess that's kind of a stereotype. So, like, I think a lot of Americans think that, like, everybody who's Latino dances. Or, like, just about. Have you ever been to America, Black Zero? Ah, yes, armor and health. By the way, how old am I? I am 36 años. Yo tengo 36 años. Mi cumpleaños es en marzo. Hmm. Okay, so it looks like I need to go left and climb the ladder here. Let's see. I'm getting kind of quiet because I'm lost and I'm trying to find my way. Okay, so I climb the ladder. Is it this way? Ah, okay. So I should have climbed over here probably. And I think I'm gonna switch weapons again. That's not what I wanted. I'll go here. I want to go back to La Pistolas. Dos Pistolas. No, you have not been to America before. Um, so what do people in Venezuela think about Americans? And I know that that's okay. Forget that. That's bad. That's a bad question because there's so many people from so many different backgrounds that it wouldn't be. There's no really like fair way. Um, but like um, so like if I could go to Venezuela and only pick one city to go to in Venezuela, which city should I go to? ¿Qué es la um, ciudad? Um, the best. What is the best city por vacación? America is a good place though. I think in general, America is a very welcoming country. Um, we accept people from a lot of different backgrounds. Um, we're getting better. We still have problems, but we're getting better. Ooh, so much rust. Because maybe one day I'll come to Venezuela and I want to check it out. I want to eat the food and meet the people and go to the fun places. I definitely think I'm going the right way. I just haven't gotten there yet. Hmm. So much to see and so much to do here. But I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think I'm going. Okay, I am going the right way. I have detected the signal. Oh, it's a trap. I just know it. Let me switch to a better weapon. There we go. I think it is Margarita. Is the island very precious? Somebody's shooting at me and I can't see them. Aha, there he is. I need to make sure nobody's coming up from behind me, which they are, of course. Aha, I got him. Eat that, sucker. So, Margarita es island es muy bonita. Yo me gusta Mazatlan y Cabo San Lucas en México. Está muy bonita. Oh, so many. No más, no más. No más personas. Okay, this is the side that I came from. That's where I need to go. Because that's where all the enemies are. Oh, it's too many. So many. Oof. ¿Qué más? Before the crisis, the best country was probably Nueva Esparta. ¿Qué es Nueva Esparta? ¿Es la ciudad? ¿Esta la ciudad? ¿Tienes más? Let's see here. So much. Okay. It's that way. What way? That way. How do I get there is the question. I guess maybe I go this way? I have to go down. This is a very big board. So much. Nueva Esparta is a state. Sorry. No problema. So maybe if I go to Venezuela, I'll go check out Margarita. Is it Margarita Beach? Oh, you said it's an island, so yeah, there's probably gonna be beaches. Um, so, what are some good things about Venezuela? There must be some good things. I'm sure there's probably a lot of good things. Do you uh do you like sports? Um, like I know that like in Venezuela, um, it's football or baseball. Your English is very bad. No way, man. Your English is very good. Oh, they're saying I should surrender. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Me gusta baseball y, but you can understand some things that I'm saying. I think you're understanding a lot. So su inglesia está bueno. Mi español, poquito. Está malo. Mi español. So I came over this way, and I see somebody shooting, but I don't know where they're shooting from. It looks like from over here, maybe? Okay. I found it. I found the way. Up, up, up. But you can understand some things that I am saying, yes. I'm surprised how many of these missions that I've been able to do. I thought it was going to take me longer. Whoa. Right on, Blaskowitz. Another nail in the Nazi coffin. Walter Hauser. Walter Hauser. Walter Hauser. Agua House. Agua Casa. Walter Hauser. I think that's it. Estoy terminado. Uh, here that people like baseball, basketball, a little bit of football, but the prefer is baseball. Do you have a team, a favorite team? Okay, and we will leave the district and take our submarine, the Amarillo submarine. Oh, you don't like the sports much. So, no deportes, no bailam, no bailar. ¿Qué es la actividad favorito? Uh, jugo juego de um, Nintendo. Um, ¿Te gusta películas? It's like la recorder, or like the telephone. Hola. Video games, reading, drawing. Um, ¿Qué es la libre favorito? Tiene, ¿Te gusta Harry Potter or o Star Wars o ¿Qué es touch the piano? Ah, okay, so you play the piano a little bit. And you also like to draw. That's cool. I wish I could draw. I'm very bad at drawing. And we can go on this last mission here to Manhattan. Hopefully this board's not as big. Or is Touch the Piano the name of the book? I used to play la guitarra. In Pennsylvania, uh, mi casa, um, in Estados Unidos, uh, es nie- nievado, snow. It's snowing here right now. Es la 30 it's like 30 degrees. Very cold. Está muy frío. Oh, hmm. I should get that. I should make sure I pick up these things. They might help. I'm hoping I can sneak up like right behind them. Oh, sorry, I'm getting very quiet here because I was getting carried away with the game. But you're the person that likes to learn about several things: science, philosophy, biology, psychology. Oh, está muy bien. Me gusta science y biología, biología, biology, um, y ciencia. Está muy bueno. Está muy bien. In YouTube, la persona, um, Joe Rogan, es muy bien. Mucho ciencia, um, y psychology. Um, I think you could check him out. I think you might like him. Um, there's I also like Neil deGrasse Tyson, and Bill Nye, and I think it's La Pintura, Bob Ross. It's also a lot of biología. Okay, gracias, muchas gracias, señor. Okay, so I think I need to go down there at some point. I just want to make sure I don't forget anything here. No, nothing, nada. Whee! Got him. Woo! So money. Muchas personas. You am not a sir. Oh, no, señor. Oh, perdóneme. Perdóneme mucho. Señora o señorita, bienvenidos. Muchos muchachos miro mi channel. Perdóname mucho. Uh, me gusta. La grande pistola. Oh, es 15 años. ¿Qué es la hora en Venezuela? Oh, es big. Es the grande mapa. La mapa grande. Hmm. En la izquierda. Izquierda de. How I get there? Maybe up? Maybe I have to go up? Hmm. Haha. Ya está! Ah. Son las media menos, o son las 12 menos 19 en la noche. Oh, la pepperoni. La pepperoni. Me gusto, pero. ¿Te gusta animales? ¿Tú tienes el gato o el perro o uh, la pescados? Hmm. Ah, el artista. Which way? Am I supposed to go through here? No, doesn't look like it. Or at least not that way. Maybe this way? I think so. Uno más, uno más. Uno más. You had several mascots. Ah, okay. So when you say mascots, I think you mean pets. I think that maybe you mean like pets. I think I'm getting closer, but I'm not sure. Yes, I'm going the right way. I'm pretty sure. Yo necesito la mapa. No soy inteligente. Yo no tengo inteligente. Your favorite are the whales. Oh, whales are very cool. They're la grande animales. Oh, Cleveland. I've been there. I have been to Cleveland. That's where in Cleveland, in the United States, in la ciudad de Cleveland, in la Estados Unidos, es la museo de rock and roll. Y la casino. Hola, knock knock. Okay, not this way. Hmm. Here? Is it this way? Ooh, I don't know. This might be a big mistake if I go this way. Oh yeah, the Museum of Rock and Roll. Yes, correct. It's pretty neat. I recommend for people to go if they live around this area. It's about 6 hours travel in a auto. Esta 6 horas. Oh, somebody's shooting. Oh, somebody out there is shooting. Oh, okay, I see it. Oh, crap. No bueno, no bueno. Hmm. I need to figure out how to get over there. 6 hours, well. Yeah, I know it's a lot farther for you. It's probably a couple of days by airplane, or like a day by airplane. How do I get out there? Can I shoot him from here? Whoa, maybe, maybe not. Mm, I don't know. Yo no sé, yo no sé. Uh, do I like Near Automata? I think she's very cool. I haven't ever played the game. I actually I interviewed a cosplayer for Near Automata on my channel. Um, but I think Near Automata is cool, but I have never played it. Okay, here. No? Oh man, no. I was not supposed to do that. I went the wrong way. But maybe there's another way. Maybe through here. Oh no. I went the wrong way. I have to go this way. Do I like Sopa de Macaco? Um, I don't know who Sopa do, do Mocaco is. KS. Near Automata looks like a very fun game though. La Persona 2B. Uh, ¿Te gusta Near Automata? Near Automata es bonita. 2B. E kicks some ass. And she kicks ass. Okay, so I need to go this way. And I think I need to keep going up for a little bit. I hope I can take this thing down. I hope I can defeat it. Monkey. Oh, sorry, monkey soup. Monosopa. Macaco. Es macaco monkey? And yes, you like it. Near Automata. It looks like a very fun game. A lot of action. Oh, come on, let me up. How do I get over there? There must be a way over there. Hmm. Up here. Ah, okay. This is the way. But he's over on the other side. I know that I must be close, but I don't know how to get there. Maybe if I do this. Or maybe I can go over there. Maybe. Uh-oh. I hope I can get over here. Oh, I'm confused. Soy confused. How do you say confused in Spanish? Aha, I got him. I killed him, but how do I get to him? No, not that way. Maybe here? Nope. I think I went too far. Okay, so I'm a little bit lost. Sopa de mocaco is a meme. Oh, okay. I should probably look it up because I need to learn more about memes. I know quite a bit though. I mean, I watch a lot of meme channels. There's one called Crafting Vegito, as a meme channel for like that you might like. He does a lot of anime things. Do you like anime? Like Dragon Ball or Fairy Tale or one. What is it? What's the name of that thing? Okay, so I need to figure out how to get there. It's so confusing. That would be helpful if I could go that way. Okay, so I want to go over there, but I don't know how to get there. I thought maybe I could go this way, but maybe I have to keep going up. Okay, that's the way that I came in. Yes, you like the anime. Do you have a favorite? ¿Qué es la favorito? Yo me gusta Fairy Tail, or me gusta Fairy Tail, y Dragon Ball, y One Punch Man es bueno. Uh, which way to go? This way, I think. So I keep going up, and I keep thinking I can get over there. Let me in. Yo necesito entrada. No, no bueno. Okay. Here? No, 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 no. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, no bueno. Grrr. Serial Experiments Lane and Ergo Proxy. Death Note Evangelion. I saw Yo Miro dos episodes. Death Note. Um, Me gusta Claymore. Claymore is cool. Is very cool. Um, Death Note. One of the best you recommend is Death Note. Yo no miro Evangelion, but I heard it was good. Okay, here. He. Maybe if I run and jump. No. I think I need to go here, but I'm not sure exactly. Serial Experiments Lane and Ergo Proxy. I actually haven't ever heard of that. Is it popular? Is it like a popular anime? Have you seen Food Wars? Food Wars was kind of fun, but I it can be kind of I like the action. I like the action in Food Wars. Maybe this way. There must be a way. I must be missing something. It seems like I should go here, but it won't let me. Okay, so let me go back down a little bit. I need to check the map again, and hopefully I can find the way. Because I do want to complete this mission. Oh, you should go to sleep. Okay. Hasta luego. Sí, hasta luego, amiga. Gracias por miras mi YouTube. Bien dia. Okay, so I need to get over there, but I'm not quite sure exactly how to do that. Through the building, up the stairs. And it doesn't look like there's any other way to get over there, so it looks like I'm going to have to go in and through the building again. But this time, when I go through, I need to pay closer attention to the map, because that's where I need to go. Maybe over that way. There must be a way to go around here somewhere. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Sometimes things can get so confusing. Or maybe I'm making it more difficult than it needs to be. That's always possible. It's also possible in this game that they're making it insanely difficult to find the right way to go, because that happens a lot. Let me through! Maybe I need to go down? Okay, so this is the entry level floor. Maybe I need to find a way down, if that's possible. See, this is the part about this game that I really hate. I really hate not being able to find my way, and it gets frustrating, but overall it's a good game. But this is one of the problems I have with the game. This is the way I came in. Can I maybe get through over there somehow? Is there a way I can get up on there? Whoops, did not want to do that. Okay, so let me get up here. And once I'm up here, maybe I can extend again and get up there. Nope, didn't let me. It's cheesy. Mucho queso. Okay, maybe I can go up there. Okay, I thought maybe I could go over here, but now I'm not so sure. No, can I go through here? No, maybe, no. Okay, it wants me to go through the building, so there's something I'm missing in the building. It's probably super easy, and everybody who's watching this at home probably recognizes which way I'm supposed to go, but I'm just a big doof, and I can't seem to figure it out. I wish there was more people in the comments to help me, though, like, that know which way, actually know which way the hell I'm supposed to go. Because I sure don't know. I think I know, but I think I'm missing something. I want to get over there, but I'm not sure how. See, I would think that I would be able to just jump over there, but it's not letting me. So how the hell, where does it look like the platform comes in at? It looks like it comes in over there somewhere. So maybe if I get up over there, I can find a way. Well, getting up over there is not really, it doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. It should be able to let me up here, but it's not letting me up. Okay, so maybe I need to go to this ledge over here and walk up and around. Okay, so I would think that I would be able to jump down there like this, but it's not letting me. So, is there another way? Can I get up here? Maybe over there somehow? Okay, no. So it's not letting me up over here, even though it should. So how the hell do I get over there? Or maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe onto the couch? Maybe I'm supposed to go up on the couch? No. It was worth a shot. It seems like it would make sense. Ah, let me up, let me up. It looks like it wants to let me up, but it's not. Okay. And I think I tried to run and jump over there, but it wouldn't let me. And unfortunately, it won't show me the mission objective from where I'm at. There must be a way. This is driving me crazy. So maybe what I need to do is maybe I need to save it here and come back with a clear head. I can think straight, and then the answer will become obvious to me. See, like, why can't I go down there? It doesn't make sense. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I've been live streaming for a little over 2 hours. Thank you, everybody who has joined me to this point. I'm going to save it, and hopefully, the next time I come back to live stream Wolfenstein, for those of you who are watching all the Wolfenstein, maybe you guys can tell me what I missed. That would be very helpful. But for everybody else, thank you very much for joining me in this live stream. Please consider subscribing. Please hit a thumbs up on the YouTube video and put your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, if you liked it or if you didn't, what you think I could do better, if there's any other games that you would like to see me live stream. I hope you'll also check out my Wolfenstein 2 series that this comes from, my Doom series, and also I've been playing a new game called Wargroove that I really like, and I hope you guys will check out the series. It's really awesome. I would love your guys' support for that series because it's a great game and I enjoy playing it, and I'm a lot more likely to make videos for games that I enjoy playing. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for joining. Bye bye. Oh, also check me out on Instagram, hashtag GlennGames360. Thank you very much.